Like I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It doesn't ease that game does not ease you into the game at all. It's just like, here's a fucking huge game. Figure it out. What are all these charms for? We made the we don't even fucking know. Have fun. That's my summary of Path of Exile. That's it. That's how it goes. Play a Flicker Strike build. Pillars of Eternity 2 is really good. They Are Billions campaign. Okay, let's do the test. Let's do the Jeffland test and see if it works. It'd be interesting to see actually. Oh, I have this. I got a code for this actually. I should use it. Boom, boom, boom. Is it too loud? Is it too loud? Borderless. What is this resolution? Give me the best shit. What the hell? Or is it just because this is just big already? Everything seems so huge. You love this game. Jeffland. Is it too loud? It's louder than RimWorld, but you can still hear me. Let me just turn it down a little bit. It's a little bit loud for me. Like 40%. Resume Jeffland Sci-Fi. Oh, I didn't want to resume Jeffland Sci-Fi. Oh my god, it's so buttery smooth. God, look at how buttery smooth this is, guys. It's incredible. Maybe I'm just used to RimWorld's small... Fuck me. We spent a lot of time on this, didn't we? Wait, this park isn't open, is it? Oh my god. Okay, hang on a second. We gotta load up actual Jeffland. Jeff World? Jeffland. Look at all those frames. Give us classic. Okay, hang on a second. Let me just change this. Planet Coaster. Fuck. I can't do it. I can't play it again now. I can't play RimWorld again now. It's too much. I'm so angry. Go to Spooky Land. You can get Jeffland on the Steam Workshop. Yeah, you can. Hey, somebody posted today, apparently SummerSlam. Is it SummerSlam? SummerSlam is like the most popular prison architect of all time. You could download that one too, apparently. It's hilarious, eh? Yes, finally 5 times in a row was too much. Rimming tomorrow. You could play if you played on normal mode and not naked brutality, which is meant to make you infuriated. Oh, we were so close though. It's that fucking the fucking pathing in the AI is just stupid as fuck in that game sometimes. It's like when what's his face was throwing EMPs and like the pathing that he used to like go back to safety was just stupid as fuck, and then he got killed. Like, who's got fucking time for that shit, eh? After the test, we could check out Hand of Fate, Hand of Forza. This load time is intense, isn't it? What the fuck? Why is it taking so long? Do my wife and kids know about the atrocities I commit every day in their garage? Not really, no. You should try this game where you crash into a planet and have to survive nature and raids and stuff. Yeah, I would love that. Jeffland is pretty heavy. It is fairly heavy, yeah. I'm interested to see what it's like with this new bad boy. This new bad boy can process all the gigaflops. Have I played Rise to Ruins? No, I haven't. How many gigawatts does my new PC have? Like 1 million. Just too many. Kerbal Space Program. Oh my god, it's been so long since I played Kerbal Space Program. I can't remember how to do anything. Multiple items, reference missing, user audio files. Uh-oh. Guys, this is not buttery smooth at all. This is worse. This is worse somehow. Why is this so bad? It's like VSync or something? It feels like VSync needs to be on or something. Oh. The Jeffland theme is gone as well. Okay, we have to figure this out. Settings. Graphics. What about if we use the Intel UHD graphics 630 instead? No? Full screen? Is it like a full screen thing? I think any PC can run this with that amount of objects. Nah, come on, it was fine before. Great idea. Oh no. It's gone everywhere. No, I want to revert. All my monitors are all fucked up now. I can't see anything, chat. Okay, we'll revert back to what it was before. Oh, much better. Okay, that was no good. Update the graphics card. Oh my lord. RTX 2080 Ti. I think that's what I've got. I can't remember actually. I didn't build this thing, so I don't know. High, multi-sample quality, lens flare, high. Background atmospherics, medium. Windowed full screen. Windowed. Oh my god, it's like so small. Look at it, it's gone like really, really small. Borderless? Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's not the same without the Jeffland music. Yeah. You know what? Actually, it's getting a bit smoother now. Parts of it look a lot smoother. Oh my fucking god. Can you guys believe this thing that I made? I made this, you know. Did I ever show you guys this thing? I made it, by the way. Made this one by myself. Download more RAM and upload the refresh rate. What's the refresh rate at right now? 60. It's fine. Camera interface, game controls, graphics. 1440p with 4 times multi-sample is pretty cranked. It's pretty cranked. Oh, does that mean that we've lost this one too? Oh shit, we lost this one too. We lost all the files. We need to get the Jeffland theme back again. Ultra. Dedicated Wham. The wheel of Jeff has been fixed. Man, I think if we played this game again, we have to get rid of all this garbage, right? Fuck, this was so tedious. I think this put me off the game in the end. the backstage movie tour stuff was the worst. I enjoyed the game the most when I made this. Oh fuck, this is just like my crowning achievement in video gaming. This is just the best. Come on, let's ride it. Shall we? Look, there's nobody on it right now. How do you ride things again? Ride camera. Oh. Here we go, baby. Thunder Mountain, baby. Take us on Boobalee? No. No, I will not. Oh, look at the detail. Oh, my God. It doesn't get much better than this, boys and girls. I think you meant to say the backlot area was the best. No, I didn't. I didn't mean that at all. It's very disappointing. Very disappointing in the end. Oh my god, I can't believe how long it took us to make this as well. painstakingly crafted over like the course of about 1 billion streams. Look at it. We'll go through it detail by detail in a second, alright, chat? We'll get our money's worth from this one. Look at this. It's got little, like, fucking rock piles and shit. There's bushes everywhere. Turn into the Ghostbusters exhibit. Yeah. It's a beaut. I don't know how I can save it and offer it up onto the Steam Workshop. That'd be kind of cool too, right? Oh yeah, look at the fucking skull and shit. Woo! Whee! I had like a bunch of old assets that I reused for it and stuff too. I made that big thing. Oh man. Man, I used vaping so much too when I made it. Like constantly vaping. It was crazy. It felt good though. Yeah, this is the Sipsco quality dirt building that I made. And inside is a big ride queue. Hello? Hello. Look, we got like an old steam boiler in here, and looks like none of the it looks like none of the stuff is working. None of the screens are working. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? Don't mention the lore. Oh, look at this. Look at fucking no luggage. Remember all the luggage lore that we made? You know, even coming back and looking at it, it still looks pretty great. I thought I would come back after a couple of months and look at it and think like, oh shit, you know, what an amateur. He made a bunch of mistakes, but no, it's looking pretty nice actually. It's looking pretty nice. Like, look at this view. Looks legit. Hey, where the hell did my luggage go? Yeah, I don't know. You're smiling so much because of the good memories. What about the medieval town? Well, even this one turned out pretty nice in the end. Remember we made this fountain and shit? It's supposed to be like a big place for people to come and eat their lunch and stuff. Oh, fucking remember this thing? The medieval town was starting to come together big time, actually. It was looking really good. We had this like square here with the statue of the king and all these cool little buildings, shields and stuff on it, a guild hall and stuff. Look, it's like all behind the scenes. It's like very hollow, but like the clock tower and stuff is looking pretty good. This thing took forever to make, this arch thing that goes over. It took forever. It's all custom as well. Like a lot of it is just fucking lots of like painstakingly placed like sides of boxes and shit like that. No? We could finish it now. This area totally needs to be finished. It looks so good. I liked all this actually. And then we had like the medieval town out here too. I even made these custom planters and stuff. Look, these things look so fucking nice. This is before we had the planters that they gave us with the vintage stuff. I even went kind of nuts with the vintage stuff too. Well, I started to, and then I sort of lost steam with that. I wasn't sure where to put stuff and whatnot. There's the wheel of Jeff. Look. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. We made this on stream too. We made this like games and snacks and Zoltan area. And I made this big thing too, this big pavilion thing. Jeff Pier. That was pretty fun. That's like the entrance here. Jeffland Pier, amusements, foods, and drinks. And so I can't even remember any of the controls or anything though. Like, I don't even know if I could play this again. I'd have to like get back into it and figure it all out. Can't remember how to like build anything now. I played this for months. There's a lot of stuff that you don't remember at all. America Land? Yeah, America Land was over here, wasn't it? Until we made it into like the studio lot thing. Even the fucking Sipsco Studios is pretty good too, right? Sipsco Studios, behind the crap. Look, I made these like custom planters, and there's like this fucking working movie set thing here, and all these families are having a nice time. This big old fountain. This is meant to be like MGM Studios. Look, see? It's like some toilets and stuff over here. Don't know what this is meant to be. We built all this stuff too. It's a nice picnic area, and then look, you can look at the Mark Twain paddle boat. Mark Twain. And you can walk through here. None of the billboards are working. Through here, we were going to put like some shit. I can't remember what we were going to put in here, but maybe some shops or something. And then you get into this downtown area, which sort of like leads you on to like the backstage studio. It's fucking... It's meant to be a subway. It's meant to be a metro station that goes into nothing. Look, it's all caved in. You need to fix it. General store. That's fantastic. I think we did some of this decorating though, didn't we? With the trash and stuff. Pretty sure that we did. And then over here, I can't remember what we were gonna put, if anything. This is all a mess over here. I don't remember much of it at all. And then the back of High Goon, which is like this lookout lodge. But we never got around to decorating this this ride either. Oh my god, look at the shape. It just looks so bad. It's meant to be covered in trees and boulders and rocks. It's meant to basically look like this. But with some different like theming and stuff. But the whole mountain is meant to be like covered and look better, but it's just bare right now. Show us Boobali. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, this is where it all began. You know what? It's a little bit smoother, but we haven't upped the amount of guests, right? How many guests are in here now? 2,460? When it was getting really bad before, it was up to like 5,000 people or something, wasn't it? Guests. Where's the thing? For the test. Do you remember? Max the graphics. I think they are max though. Kinda. Where's the thing that we can set? Is it special effects, security management? No. Rim or Riot. Guest numbers are limited. Yeah, I know. We want to unlimit them. I can't remember how to do it though. Is there like an option in here? Settings? Game? Staff management features, staff happiness, guest vomit. Controls. Oh, it's in park management, isn't it? Is it like park management? No, that's what I was just in. Guest thoughts, guest summary and graphs. Overview?
You're doing great, Dad!
I'm sure it's in here somewhere. No, the ticket. Park entrance. Oh, it's at the park entrance. Wait, no, it's not. Overview? And finances. Standard. No, it isn't. Overview. Then the ticket stub button. What, in park management? Ticket prices. Oh yeah, maximum guests. So if we just take this off now and speed it up. We had way more people, right? A lot of these lands are just totally empty and dead now because when we limited it to 2,500... Oh my god. This is where it all began, guys. This is the original Peter Pennywhacker. That's him. Just shoveling up some graves. Oh my lord. Okay, here it comes. Look, they're all piling in now. Look, it's a busy old day. We're doing the new computer stress test on Jeffland. We're going to see if things hold up. We're up above 3,000 guests now. Can we withstand the pain? Let's see. If you're my uncle, you'd be the best uncle because you'd make me grow big and strong, but also kind. Thanks. It's good to hear, actually. Hey, Drop Bear, thanks so much for the donation. In Niagara Falls, Ontario. Hey, where the hell my luggage go? Seeing friends you missing. A bunch of guys stealing your bags. Everybody loves Jeffland. Hi, Sips. Can't stay long. Haven't examined 6 hours. Wish me luck. Have to get at least 18 out of 100. Wow. Good luck, man. All the best. Hey, and Maville Kid 2005, thanks so much for the bits as well. Love your stream. Been a long time lurker, mostly view on the YouTubes. I wanted to come over and show my support. Oh my god, we got so angry today. Today was a day filled with anger. Unfortunately, it goes like that sometimes. Oh, did I get a fancy new PC or something? I haven't been around a lot. Yeah, we did get one, yeah. Hey Gaz, thanks so much for all the gift subs, man. I appreciate it. You're hyped for Jeff Zoo. I'm hyped for Jeff Zoo as well. Okay, the frame rate is a little bit worse now. We're at 4,500 guests. But look, the place is filling up again. And to be fair, we're playing on the maximum speed. If I look at that, 4,600 guests, and it's pretty fucking buttery smooth, I would say. Wouldn't you guys say? It's not looking too choppy. It's getting crunchy. Am I using the grid? I have used the grid in the past, yeah, a couple of times. It's not bad. It's like butter. It is a little bit droppier than it was, but so long, partner. I mean, this place looks great though when there's a lot of people in it, right? Imagine you turned up at a theme park and it was this packed. You would just be like, oh my god. Well, that's how I would be anyway. No, 4,700. If I knew that 4,000, that's more people that are going to even YogCon, by the way. Just so you know. It's going to be more. There's more people in Jeffland than there will be at YogCon. So there's that. Looks like the day where you never get on any rides. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? So Wild Westland was kind of like, I would say, had the most time dedicated to it. There's still aspects of it that are just kind of shit, though. Like this. I'm not happy with this at all. I don't even remember what we were going to put back here. There's a lot of, like... Oh, man, this just looks... Look at how many people are trying to get onto Haigoon, the best ride. It's just like an unmoving blob of stuck people. Bleh. Where do I go? I want to go on a ride. They can't even figure it out. Dude, is that the guy that shoots that woman repeatedly? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, you remember that? She dies and falls into the grave. And you get this cool dramatic music while it's happening. Bow, 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 and this guy hides. Oh, she's back. So as you're walking through, you see this. Whoa! Yeah, we did all the timing and everything on that, right? Oh yeah, we were meant to go look at Boobalee, didn't we? There's 5,000 guests in the park now. Slow down? What do you mean slow down? What, Boobalee? Just a couple of gay cowboys on a Ferris wheel. They got their cowboy hats and stuff. They've been to Wild Westland. Let's see. Oh shit, guys. This reminds me, actually. Okay. Fuck it. Let's do the whole tour, guys. Let's relive the glory that was this Planet Coaster playthrough, okay? To celebrate the fact that we're going to be playing a shit ton of Planet Zoo when it comes out. Okay. We'll go through the whole thing. Some of it's not finished, though. A lot of it is a work in progress. We sort of, like, jumped and chopped and changed a lot throughout. But now with this new computer with 5,000 guests, we're still fairly buttery smooth. It's pretty nice. So, you know, maybe we can, like, play it again. All right, so this is the grand entrance to Jeffland. It's a little bit tight with the side of the wall here. You basically emerge from a cave, and then you're greeted with this beautiful garden area with some statues and stuff and entrances. And the entrance to the park is free as well. But then the rides cost money. It's one of those. It's one of those. But you can come here for your lunch if you want. No problem. Nobody minds. All right, so you walk through here, and there's this beautiful statue of a younger Jeff. Before he became the king, he was the royal court jester for some other kingdom, and this is a more recent statue of Jeff as a king, right? So the idea here is that you had like this hub, right? There's like this round sort of like hub that spoked off into like different lands. So we have Sipsco Studios, which is like kind of like MGM Studios or Disney Studios now, I guess it's called. Jeff's Wild West Land. This is the entrance. We've got Welcome to Castle Jeff, which is like a medieval themed land. Jeff's Cove, which is kind of like meant to be like Peggy's Cove, but piratey themed sort of cove. And then we had Spooky Land. Not even a trace of Jeff's name in it, but lots of lore in Spooky Land. Your name's Jeff. Nice. Nice. All right, so chat, which land will we go in first? You decide, and then we'll go through and have the tour. Did I rage quit the rim job? Yeah, I did, yeah. Pretty hard, actually. The Gazelle King, thanks so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Just wanted to say thanks for all the great content over the years. Hey, no problem. Hekek, thanks so much for the donation as well. Hey, Sips, just got fired from my job for, quote, being a brooding asshole. Hey, at least I now have time to watch a stream. Yeah, well, you're in good company here as well, Hekek. Thanks so much, and I hope you can find another job as well. Mokwar, thanks for the donation as well. Sips, I read somewhere that if you name a staff or guest Tejid Cam, you can walk around as the others do. Tejid Cam. Nice. Okay, we can always try it out. What, walk around? We don't have to, like, follow a guy around. Brooding asshole reporting. Spooky. What was Spooky 1? Alright, we'll go into Spooky Land first. Uh-oh. My computer was threatening to crash there for a second, but I don't think it did. Are we still here? Have we crashed? No. Okay, so the entrance to Spooky Land has 2 gargoyles perched. Uh-oh, Jeff's bumpers is broken down. Has 2 gargoyles perched on these columns and a really spooky entrance. And you come in, there's a spooky graveyard here too, where an anonymous call came in to Peter Pennywacker's doctor's surgery in Wild Westland to say, I think my grandpa's not feeling too good. So he turns up to the house, and the grandpa's dead, and now he's burying him in a graveyard. Okay? And then something, he goes on Crypt Blaster, I think. Is that right, chat? Nobody wants to go on this one. Is it closed? Fuck me, did we close Crypt Blaster? Did we close it because it was too busy? Oh my god. Oh, you know why we closed it? Because we wanted more people to visit other worlds. Look, all these people have been wanting to go on Crypt. Look at all these people flocking to get in. Oh no, they've changed their mind. What, it's open now? No, too scary for me. I don't want to go on that one. Is this an underground ride? Count us in. I'll go by myself too. I don't have any friends to enjoy this one with. Look at all these guys with their balloons. Whoa, no pushing. Everybody can have their turn on Crypt Blaster. Anyway, okay, now that there's 5,000 people in the park, we might as well open up some of these old rides, right? Alright, anyway, so Crypt Blaster, there's some more lore that takes place out here, like Peter Pennywhacker digging more graves and shit, and there's, you know, this is pretty garbage out here. Anyway, Crypt Blaster, though, is, as you'd expect, a ride that blasts through a crypt. And it was designed to be experienced at night. So, as soon as I figure out how to fucking... Okay, and it was built underground too, which is annoying. This game does not like you building things underground. It turns out it's actually very hard to get under here with the tools. Okay. Very spooky. All right, so we'll set the time the lighting to be 11 p.m. Okay, now it's nice and dark. Okay, let's ride this bitch. Ride camera.
You're doing great, Dad!
Okay. So this is an underground crypt ride through a spooky crypt. Think of the Haunted Mansion at Disney World, but like a million times spookier, okay? That's basically this one. So anyway, you start off in the crypt where a piece of wall has fallen down and it's revealed some sort of disgusting bat cave or lair or something. So as Peter Pennywhack, you decide, hang on, I have to go and find out what's going on here. Oh my god, this is so spooky. What have I gotten myself into? There's some sort of magician here doing magical spells and resurrecting the dead. Oh no, and then it goes into this, oh shit, we're in the magician's house now. It's pretty spooky. None of the ads are working on the ad posters, and it looks like, oh shit, I knew it. She's making an army of spiders. Oh fuck, okay, we gotta get out of here quick, but wait, no. The spiders are everywhere. Oh my god, this is so bad. Look, there's spiders all over the place, quick. And the music is very dramatic as well. Alright, let's get out of here quick before the spiders get us. Part of the ride was never completed as well, as you can see. Look, there's like fucking this whole cave that's nothing in it. I think it was just meant to be very dark down here, but it's not too dark at the moment. That's the whole ride. That's all of Crypt Blaster. I'm so sorry, chat, that you had to sit through that. Isn't there like a way to go into a different camera view? What's the button? Is it like... Oh, I can't remember. There's a better view, right? Hyperclap. T. Ah, that's better. T. Thanks. Okay, so this is the exit, which leads into this spooky ass forest. Where, oh my, Spooky Land sucks so bad. Like, holy crap, it's garbage. This is like a staff area up here, which is the side of this haunted house, which is just taken from another ride. Anyway, so that's Spooky Land, and there's this like forest here, the back, that's meant to connect on to the back of Jeff's Cove. It's another way into Jeff's Cove, and it gets you onto Boobalee, which is another ride that we made. But we'll go through the start of Jeff's Cove and show you all that. So this is just a big spooky forest that we never finished. We had a lot of ideas, but a lot of stuff we never bothered to finish, right? We never bothered to finish like a ton of stuff. All right, let's set the time back to 11 a.m. so that it's daytime. And we can do Jeff's Cove next. Yes? Jeff's Cove? Mr. Ideas had ADHD. You know what? Kind of, yeah. It was pretty bad. All right, so Jeff's Cove, which was the first, this is the first place that we made, actually. We started working on this place first. If you remember Jeffland, when it first started, the first actual thing that we did was we made this lake and decorated it quite badly. But then remember, we had over where the medieval land is, we had the food court and stuff, and then we just scrapped it all out because it looked really terrible. So anyway, Jeffland is one of the first places that we made. It sort of like allowed us to like realize how great Planet Coaster is, actually. This is where the love affair began. Decorating Jeff's Cove, if you remember. So we had a whole bunch of dumb signs and stuff, and we had this dumb ride here. What was this one called again? Whirly Rig. That's right. That plays the Boogaloo music. So it was meant to tell you a story as you went through, if you remember. So this is the story of, oh crap, look, the pirates have just landed this place. They're all over the place. You can see there's lots of pirate activity. There's people hanging around here looking all shady and stuff. There's like one guard here, but he's outnumbered. They have to guard the toilets and stuff, but it's pretty bad news. There's pirates everywhere. And it looks like also they set up on this piratey I made this whole walking trail with scenery and stuff. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Anyway, so you walk up this dumb trail here and there was just crap everywhere. It was kind of like meant to be sort of like the Swiss Family Robinson house, but it's like a piratey trail. And then there's like a lookout point out here so that you can look out and see this waterfall and a fucking skull with smoke. Whoa, and a kraken as well. That's right. So in here there was like some more pirates and some water gushing and stuff and all this crap. I would redo Pirates Cove, Jeff's Cove, honestly now. Now that I know like how to do things better, I would come back through here and redo it because it looks kind of sparse and weird, doesn't it? Anyway, so we had all these buildings set up with guards and stuff, and this was meant to be like, oh, you know, the Brits are back to retake Jeff's Cove, and they brought their ship. But then this ride over here sort of walked you through the story about how the real threat to the area is this huge sea monster that they should join forces and fight against, but maybe not, I guess. But anyway, this is the ride, Boogaloo. This is the one and only Boogaloo the ride. There's quite a few people queued up for this one. It's an exciting one. Anyway, look, you got to go in underneath this mountain to like take the ride in the first place. Okay, let's hop on this bad boy. Whoa, crap! Hang on a second. Where are we? No, we want to ride on this one here. How do I go to the next one? See. Raft. I don't want to spoil it. Oh yeah, here we go. So this is the ride that takes you through Pete's mine. Fuck me, this took so long to build it, and it's so bad. Oh, fuck, it's so bad. It's all... because we built it indoors. Again. Kind of like Crypt Blaster. Where we had to hollow out this whole mountain to put the ride through in the first place. And then we're riding it alone, too. You've got, like, all these dumb scenes that you can barely see in here as well. Pirates fighting and stuff. There, look, Pete's treasure. What? Oh, no, we do have some partners. Alright, great. So then there's this part here where, like, it looks like the Brits have won. The pirates are all dead and they've been hung and quartered. But hang on, I can see in the distance the ship is in trouble. We'll have to go and investigate. Uh-oh. But wait, no. It's the pirates have won. Can't even turn around and see. I can't even see the scenery because this thing twirls around so much. The war against the red coats. That's right. So the pirates won and the red coats were taken prisoner. And then the rest of the ride is basically you get to see the pirates just jacking off to their successes. Look, they've got like this stuff set up and they're listening to piratey music and they got all their cannons and shit set up and everything. And then you go through this bit, which is just really sparse and there's nothing in here except for a couple of hanging lanterns and stuff. But oh wow, it's a waterfall though. And big ship out here too that you can't really see. Get out of the way, lady. I'm trying to look at the scenery. I can't see shit. I'm not gonna know what happens in the story now. I was so happy with this ride. Yeah, I really was. Fuck, it was fun though at the time. Like, I mean, the context of the situation, right? Like, I'd never made anything in this game before. This is the first thing I ever made, so I was pretty excited. It's pretty fun. You have a nose like you have a nose like that. You know who else does? Carlo Gambino. He's got the same nose. I don't know what this was for, but then this is like the big finale. That's it. That was it. That's the whole ride anyway. So anyway, that was it. 7% of people want to go on Boobalee, but 6% don't want to queue that long to go on Boobalee. Understandable. So we had, was it tea? We made this like hand that doesn't have, it's missing a finger and the thumb is kind of weird or whatever, but it's holding a skull. Which we made by accident, but it kind of looked cool at the time, but now looking back, it's not so cool anymore. And this was meant to be like the whole shopping area, which is like really, really sparse and dead right now. Nobody wants to come over here. I think the park just got too big in the end. There's too much space to cover and nobody comes over here. There's 5,400 people though, and the frame rate's still holding out pretty well. This is the final showdown with the Kraken in here in Kraken's Lair, which again is built inside some sort of rock dome. It's supposed to have the effect of being underwater. With the colors and the bubbles and stuff, I think it kind of does look like it's underwater. It's a bit of a crappy ride, granted, but we did our best to like... Yeah, this piece of shit, yeah. Well, we did our best. Yeah, all the rocks and the lights and stuff, it's alright. Look, we got like these like dildos hanging from the ceiling and stuff and whatever. That was pretty fun. We needed a monorail or something to help people get around. A lot of these buildings we didn't make ourselves, though. We just used like pre-made ones and sort of chopped and changed them around a little bit. Put like a lot of soldiers pacing up and down and stuff. So this was meant to be the sort of like transition into like another land. So you like would leave from here and then connect on to whatever was going to go over here, but I can't remember what we were even going to put over there. I think we were thinking of putting sci-fi land over here. And then we had this like ramp leading up. We were going to have a big castle, Jeff's castle. Don't even ask me how or what we were going to do with that. Like, I think at one point I had it in my mind that I was going to build a castle from scratch, which would have just been the worst, but who knows. Anyway, that's Pirates Cove. Pirate Cove is kind of like... It's kind of like visiting like an old part of the original Disneyland in California, you know? It's like it hasn't aged well. Because I did the best that I could at the time. But things have come along since, and I'd say that Sipsco Studios, or well, part of it, and like Wild West Land, and even Castle Jeff are probably way better, right? Like we came along like quite a long way. Like from Piratey Cove, and we made these. All right, we'll do Sipsco Studios next. Sipsco Studios, behind the crap. This is meant to be sort of like MGM Studios or like Disney Studios or whatever. You know, it's got like that sort of beige motif to it. With lots of shit like this. You know, like fake sound sets made to look like they're working and stuff like that. You know, you don't remember this? So this is like the entrance square area where there's some toilets and a staff room. There's a staff room and some places to buy food and whatnot. You could take a picture with your family in front of a nice water fountain, the statue of Jeff. And there's the water tower up there too. We got the water tower on top of a roof. It says Sipsco Studios. I think this turned out not bad actually. It was pretty good. This building is custom built. We built this one. We made this. In fact, we made all these little buildings. We made all of these, I'm pretty sure. Some of them were just meant to look low-key, and then some of them were meant to be a bit grander, like this one with the clock tower and stuff. It's meant to look just like a bit nicer. Made these like hanging gardens and stuff up here and stuff. And then we had all these like weird little paths to make it seem like there was like secret staff entrances everywhere and stuff, which is kind of cool. So this borders this river, which is also part of like the Wild West land, in a part that wasn't really completed. But we wanted to have like this paddle boat out here, so that was pretty cool. And then we had these big sort of like studio set things, kind of like they have at MGM Studios. Oh yeah, we had a bunch of crap out the back here too. Look, it's just look at all of this garbage. We fucking placed all this by hand, guys. You remember all this junk out here? We made this like storage area and stuff. So it's meant to be like a backstage studio thing, right? So they had the road with sidewalks and everything. It looks like California. Yeah, it does. You're right, it does. It's meant to look like California. All right, so you walk through here and there's some more places to eat, and there's this nice little like place that you can stop and look at the paddle boat and stuff too. There's like a point of interest there. And then there's a bunch of other little buildings and stuff that sell crap, and another studio lot thing. And this leads into like this downtown area, which is kind of like, this is meant to be like all themed and based around this like studio tour thing that was the last thing that we worked on basically. So some of this stuff was coming together, but we hadn't really finished it. We placed some of the buildings and stuff. So I think how we did it mostly was like, same in Wild Westland. We'd just place a bunch of buildings sort of roughly, and then we would decorate in between and make them sort of like fit in and become part of like the rest of the world or whatever, which seemed to work out fairly well, I guess. We were kind of doing the same thing with this. So some of this stuff is like, we didn't build these buildings. These are like pre-built. Like this scene. Fuck's sake. Unbelievable. Oh, wait. Am I still here? Can you hear me? It's back. Weird. Okay, the sound didn't cut out that time. Yeah, no, it's really strange. Yeah, it's not Cloud Nudes. No, it's definitely sound related, but sometimes it doesn't like crash out the sound for whatever reason. Anyway, so this is meant to be the backstage studio tour, which I can't remember where we got up to with this. Seat 1. I think actually seat 20 is probably better. I don't remember what we did with this. A double refresh. Who is Turd and why do they have nudes? I have no idea. Oh yeah, there's like this whole scene here, right? Isn't there like explosions and shit? Didn't we did like a whole bunch of stuff around this, didn't we? There's the not so well hidden stuff. One of the cars explodes, doesn't it? Okay, we just missed the whole show. You can't see it at all from here. The Peter Pennywhacker show, yeah. And then there's gonna be a whole bunch of more crap down here, right? Like people setting stuff up and there's the car and stuff. Oh my god. What a mess. What a mess. There's this like exploding train over here and stuff. Oh god, I don't remember. Oh yeah, and there's a ride here too. This is the what was this one called again? This is the one with the showdown with Jeff on the roof. See, there's Peter Pennywhacker and Jeff having a showdown on the roof. And look, these people are admiring it before it closes and takes them. Ah, fuck. I don't know what we were doing with all this stuff, but it was one of the things that we were working on anyway. Man, the frame rate's still pretty good. We're up to 5,476 people in the park right now. Frame rate's not that bad. All right. Do we want to go through? Oh my god, I'm getting sick of doing this tour already, guys. Do we have to go through the rest of it? Make a rim land. Narrate the ride and add it as music. Oh my god, yeah, it's a little bit too ambitious, I think. I think our ambition was not lacking, but the will to persevere was definitely not there, right? Yes. All right, Jeff's Wild Westland. This is the origin story of Peter Pennywhacker and Jeff the Kid. This is the story of Jeff the Kid. So Jeff the Kid moseys on into town one day, looking at the Jeff's Hotel Saloon, which I built from scratch, which is a fairly nice one. There's a couple of like you can see in here, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. There's a whole bunch of like scenery and stuff on here, and then some of this stuff I did not make. Some of this stuff is like pre-made stuff or whatever. So Jeff the Kid walks through the town of whatever this town is called, and you can see that this is him here. He's just turned up into town, and everybody is so happy because this town is experiencing some problems with, that's right, you got it, luggage bandits. That's right. These people of the town have been kidnapped. Mostly their luggage has been stolen, and these bandits are loading up all the luggage into the Sipsco Quality Dirt Factory. I don't know why, but that's where they've decided to unload some of the luggage, and some of it's being loaded up onto this train as well. This train currently goes nowhere. It used to go somewhere. Doesn't now though. It used to go to America Land, which is now is gone. We got rid of it. Anyway, so the luggage bandit story sort of progresses through its High Goon, which is this ride here, which is probably the best ride in the whole park. Fuck me, it took me a long time to finish this bad boy, but it's a nice one. It's meant to be like Big Thunder Mountain. It's got nice trees, and I've placed a lot of fucking rocks on this bad boy. Did a lot of detailing on this piece of shit as well. I've ridden it like countless times and stuff. You need to sing the jingle to give it the full effect. Oh, I don't want to sing the jingle. Look, we even created a cart for Boston Gam down here. He donated like $100, remember? It's a crashed cart. We made a creek. Fuck me, we made this little creek and stuff as well. It was amazing. It was really, really good fun making this. Anyway, so you go on the ride, and then you get to the end, and then there's this nice lookout lodge here, which is good. We detailed a lot of this. There's another little town over here, because this park is so fucking big. Ice cold drinky poos, and pizza with no pineapples available as well. And then we got tasty donuts and the unlucky gambler, which is, I don't know what it is, an information kiosk. Some toilets out here too, and a merry-go-round. And then we got Jeff's Log-O-Rama. There's a priority pass available on this one. It doesn't look like a lot of people are signing up for the priority pass. Big mistake, I would say, because all the plebs have to ride on this other side here. Anyway, Jeff's got his own sawmill and garage in here. Look we made this cool sawmill. We made all of this stuff from scratch to make it look like more of a sawmill. And we had a really nice song that used to play on here too, but we've lost it since. And then we've got like all these planks and stuff, and a water wheel on the side. This with a little bit more decorating. This looks all right actually. I think we did a pretty good job on this. And then we got this ride here that's just like a log flume, but we didn't finish it. We got nowhere near finishing it. Look, it just goes up this mountain. We were gonna put lots of rocks and trees and stuff and make it look a little bit like High Goon did, and it would have finished off the Wild Westland really nice, but laziness got the best of me and we didn't do it. No? Pump Iron? That was the one, yeah. It was Pump Iron, push out another set, gotta pump iron, I gotta work out of the sweat, cause when I'm working on my muscles I'm relaxing my mind, and after an hour or two, I imagine exercising for an hour or two, Jesus, I find Whole outlook on life is shiny and new. Ooh, this is like I think I built this and then liked it, so we put it onto Hygoon. I just copied it. I think I just took a copy of it. Anyway, so that's the Wild Westland, and then we have Jeff's Castle Jeff, which is like the medieval village. We had guards pacing around here with like fountains coming out the side and shit. We had a little medieval village. We look at market. I made all of these buildings myself. I made all of these buildings from scratch, and some of them look great, like this ye old market. Man, I liked how that one came out. It looked really good. We also made this cool stable as well. If you remember, chat. Remember when we made this cool stable? We got all the hay and shit in here, the shields. There's no horses, sadly. And actually, in fact, I think while we were building this stable, and we were wondering why there was no horses in the game, I'm pretty sure we talked about how cool it would be, this engine and a zoo game, and now there's going to be one. Coincidence? Probably, but still. we talked about it at one point, didn't we? Yeah? They still haven't added horses. Well, we won't need it soon. Yeah, the horses are at Jeff's barbecue. Okay, so there's that building. We made a blacksmith, which, on reflection, doesn't look as good as I remember it looking. It's okay, though. I mean, there's no furnace or anything in the game, so I had to kind of make this out of, like, rocks and a bunch of other crap, and I think it came out all right. It looks okay. Anyway, it's a medieval blacksmith, town blacksmith. And then we had the old grain mill with the with this fucking windmill on the. Nobody likes this windmill. Everybody doesn't like this windmill. When we built it, everybody's complaining about it. I think it looks fine, but a lot of people did not like it. We ran out of skulls. Yeah, that's right. Actually, you know what? We did use skulls. You're right. We used skulls for. These are all skulls. The lining here is all the back of skulls. Can't see it now, but I think if you like look in here, you might be able to see. No, it's all skulls like melded into each other. Anyway, they look like pretty good rocks, the back of the skulls, so we used them. So we got all these planters and stuff. There's a ride. This is a queue for a ride. It's a really bad one too. I think it's just because we wanted to see what this place looked like when it was populated with people, because it looks pretty sparse right now. So we just added a random ride back there. This building came out really nice, actually. This turned out pretty good. And then we got Jeff's Hot Buns, which is a bakery. So we used the same sort of idea here again to make a baker's oven. And then we used like these pieces of wood that actually look like breads for the bakery. And it's a toilet. It is just a toilet. And then we put like a guard tower here, and all of these houses, we built these all from scratch. These are all built from scratch, and they look pretty nice. It's meant to be sort of like a medieval going into like a sort of like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess sort of like a Shakespearean sort of like town or whatever. No? Game looks awesome? This game is awesome, but you have to have a lot of time and patience to play it. We have a pub here called the Hogan's Arms, which turned out pretty nice too. A lot of the detailing is just done on the front and the sides where you can see it, but not so much at the back. See, there's a lot of sparse areas at the back here. And then you can go through here and you're into like the town. So there's like this overhanging thing that we built. This guild hall we built from scratch as well. It's huge. Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm building over here. I started building something. I'm not sure what it was going to be now. I think it was meant to be some sort of like manor with stables or something attached to it. And then there's like a clock tower here with like a bunch of buildings. There's a nice square over here. And then all of these like kind of weird. It's kind of like, it's almost like fantasy medieval in a way, isn't it? It sort of looks like something out of like Guild Wars or something. I don't know. And then there's another pub here, because of course you can't just have one pub, you have to have like 20 pubs. There's the Worried Pig as well, which is also a tavern. that sits on this sort of like fountainy square area, which is meant to lead up to a castle, which we never built. And then there's all the pier stuff, the vintage pack. I think the vintage, shortly after the vintage pack came out, is when we stopped playing. I can't remember what we moved on to. What did we start playing instead of Planet Coaster? Man, we played so much Planet Coaster. Holy fuck. We played months and months and months solid of this game. It's incredible. It looks amazing. Thanks. You know what? We put a lot of work into it, and lots of it does look great. I think I agree. I just wish that we'd like finished stuff, because it just feels like everything is unfinished. You know what I mean? Like there's so many things that I would like to come back in and work on, but fuck me, the whole, like, even look at how much we built. It doesn't look like a lot from up here, does it? I think we were like way, way, way too ambitious. Are we winning yet? No. What's the Steam hours number? What, in Planet Coaster? Let me check, actually. I can't remember how much I played of this game. 241 hours. 252 hours of Prison Architect. 346 hours of RimWorld. And 344 hours of Oxygen Not Included. Those are the only games I have installed right now. Can I do a quick tour of the park? No, I just finished it. Have I played Factorio on stream before? I don't know if I ever played it on stream. No. I got a new PC and we wanted to test out to see how things were with upping the amount of visitors again. And it looks like at 5,482 people, we're still pretty good. It's not too choppy. It's way better than it was on my other computer with this many people in it. Which is nice to know, because if we do make another park or continue Jeff's Sci-Fi Land or whatever, then we know that we don't need to limit the amount of people, and it can look packed and busy like it's meant to, right? Don't mention the lore. Upload it so others can finish it. I have uploaded it. This is on the Steam Workshop. You can get it. You can download it. It's there. It's just called Jeffland. If somebody else wants to go through and try to finish it, that would be great. If you do finish it, I'll download it and look at it. If you do finish it, you gotta really pack it all in though. You can add like the Sci-Fi Land over here if you want to. They're very generous with the area that you can build in, right? It's very big. Fuck, the engine for this game is just phenomenal, isn't it? What's my most played game though? Probably Warcraft and like probably Dota. Probably played the most. I think I have like 1,000+ hours in Dota, which I know some people have way more, but for me that's a lot. It's a lot of hours to play one game. I don't know. The most recent time I played Dota though, I was playing a lot of Bounty Hunter, and I had like a 12-game winning streak. It was nuts. You have 7 years of WoW. You love this game and Jeffland? Nice. Looking at this makes me so moist for Planet Zoo. What about single player like RimWorld and whatnot? Most played? I think Oxygen Not Included and RimWorld are probably up there. It's the most time played. I can't think of anything else single player that I would have played a lot of. CK2 probably. I played a lot of CK2. How much CK2 have I played? Let me check. Crusader Kings 2. 261 hours of Crusader Kings 2. So not that much. And then I think Crusader Kings 2 is probably my most played Paradox game for sure. It's got to be Crusader Kings 2. I don't think I played any of their other games even half as much. Did I play The Sims? Yeah, I played The Sims a couple of times. It's all right. What about Hearts of Iron? No, I haven't played that much Hearts of Iron. Hoi 4, 178 hours. So, like, I played enough of it, but I haven't played as much as I played, like, CK2. Europa Universalis 4, I've played 109 hours of now. Farmer's Dynasty, I played 3 hours of. Farming Simulator 19, we played 114 hours of. Oh my god. That's a long time to play Farming Simulator 19. We had a server and everything. City Skylines? City Skylines I played a ton of, actually. City Skylines, or is it City Skylines? 386 hours of City Skylines. Yeah, we played a fair bit of City Skylines. What else have we played a lot of? I can't think of anything else. Don't Starve, I've played a fair bit of. Original Don't Starve, I've only played 66 hours of, actually. Don't Starve Together, we've played half, 33 hours. We played 33 hours of Don't Starve Together, that's crazy. Metro, I've never played it. Oxygen Not Included is like 300 hours or something. Terraria, Subnautica. My Summer Car, I don't think we played that. 21 hours of My Summer Car. Subnautica, probably less. 63 hours, actually, of Subnautica. Holy crap, it's a long time. It's a lot of Subnautica. Starbound. Man, I never got into this game. Is Starbound any good? No, or not really. Skyrim. Skyrim I played a fair bit of. Skyrim we played... is it Elder Scrolls Skyrim Special Edition? So, original Skyrim I played 97 hours of, and Special Edition I played 131 hours of. Fallout 4 I played 177 hours of. But we kind of went on a bit of a bender with Fallout 4, right? We, what did we do? We played like, we played almost all of the DLC, right? I just didn't finish Nuka World. Those are rookie numbers. Yeah, I know. Prison Architect. Firewatch I played 5 hours of. That was a great game. Holy shit. It's one of those games though you wouldn't play like again, right? Like once you play it once, you don't need to play it again. What's that other game called? What's that one? Outer Wilds? Is it Outer Wilds? Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds. Oh, is this not even out yet? All right, I thought this is out. It's not actually out. Planned release date to be decided. Outer Wilds is a great game. It looks good, but Epic Store exclusive. Oh, right, it's an Epic Store exclusive. Outer Wilds. That's why. So it looks like it's on Steam, but it's got a planned release date to be announced. So maybe, I don't know. You have 340 hours in Subnautica? Jesus. Trip said I have that Subway game. Is it any good? Yeah, I haven't had a chance to play much of it. It's coming to Steam later. All right, okay. And you still haven't tried Battletech? No, I still haven't, actually. Surviving Mars I played a bit of. I kind of liked it. It was okay. But yeah, you're right. No, I haven't played any Battletech. Fucking Jeff Land, eh? Every time I look at this now, though, I realize, like, just how overambitious we were. And if we were to do this, like, if we were to make another park, I'd make it, instead of having, like, the spoke with, like, a million different parks, I would concentrate on just doing one thing and making that good. Like, if Jeff Land, as it is now, was just, like, Wild West Land or just Medieval Land, fuck, that'd be pretty good, right? New park today? No, I can't do one today. What time is it? I gotta go in like 10 minutes. I don't have time to do anything else today. Spent all day getting mad at RimWorld. Oh, fuck. And then I played Prison Architect for like 15 minutes. And then we finally did the computer test for Jeff Land, which has gone really well, actually. It's gone pretty good. Minecraft. Battletech. Do I enjoy the Assassin's Creed games at all? I have never really played them. I don't know. How many hours in Minecraft? I don't know. I don't have a way of tracking how many hours of Minecraft I've played. Are there any RimWorld rage clips? I hope not. Salt during RimWorld was glorious. I know, right? How about my time at Porsche? I played a little bit of that. Have I played Elite Dangerous? I've tried it. I've never gotten into it, though. Is Battletech really worth getting into? Is it actually good? You have 600 hours in The Witcher. Oh my god. I should play more games with chat. Game tomorrow. Well, it's Thursday tomorrow, so we'll probably play something in the afternoon. But I got a stream with Lewis and Flax up until 2 on the main channel, right? Yeah, I've tried Dwarf Fortress. I tried it a long time ago. I guess they're doing like a new one. How many hours in Path of Exile? let me tell you, Jacob, I have a grand total of Path of Exile. Path of Exile. Wait, I don't even have it on here. Path of... Is it because it's a free game? Path of Exile. Free to play Path of Exile. Play now. 15.8 hours on record. Path of Exile. Apparently the new like update is really good or something. I don't know. Have I tried Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup? No, I never have. It doesn't show in the library. You have to look at the store. Overwatch and Diablo 3. I don't know. Blizzard launcher I don't even have installed on this computer. And I don't think it shows you how many hours you played of stuff, right? Like WoW shows you in-game. I don't know if you can do the same with Diablo 3 and Overwatch, but a lot. I played Overwatch and Diablo 3 too much. Regretfully, in fact. I played those games way too much. New PoE is good. I was watching Ko playing it the other day, I think, for a bit, and he was just like whirlwinding around and just one-shotting everything, and I would like to get to that point, but I don't know what's involved, and like I just don't get it. I don't understand what I meant to be doing. Like Diablo 3 I understood like what I was looking for, what I was doing and stuff. Path of Exile is just super confusing to me. I don't know why. You have 1,400 hours on Destiny? Fuck. It's crazy. What's the dungeon building game? I don't know. Will I play Starbase or Starmancer? There's another good one. One that's like, at least like somewhat promising called Space Haven. Which I think is going to be really good. I kickstarted that and I have like an early copy of it that we could always check out. What about Divinity Original Sin? Want to get into it, give me a shout and I can help. You have 3K hours in Rust. I was awake for 3,000 hours in Rust. Oh my god. 2,000 hours in Rocket League. Oh, how many hours do I have in Rust? Let me check. Rust. Path of Exile, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. Rust. 83 hours of Rust. For me, I've got 83 hours in Rust. You wish that you could delete your Steam records. 3K hours on Rust is a torture. Yeah, it's a beautiful game though. I can see why people would want to spend a lot of time in it, but some of the gameplay is like fucking dick ripping, isn't it? Rust will steal your life away from you. There's an amazing SIP server on Rust. Battle Brothers, I've never played it. Have I seen the Ghostbuster DLC? Yeah, they gave me early access to it, and I never got around to doing it. I think I was just playing RimWorld, and I just wanted to play it, and I never got around to checking it out. But I haven't played much Planet Coaster recently either, so it's probably not something that I would have gotten too into anyway, right? But yeah, it's good to know. I mean, if we come back to this game, and it's probably bodes well for Planet Zoo, my computer should be able to like handle. If we want to have an enclosure with like 1 million giraffes, we can do it and probably have a decent frame rate while doing it as well. When we do Planet Zoo though, try to keep me on track. Try to keep me concentrating on one thing, okay? So that I don't go off on these tangents and build like a bunch of shit that gets unfinished and stuff, okay? Yeah? No? Maybe? Giraffe World. You should stream The Sims 4 and play it properly. What do you mean play it properly? I played it properly every time I played it. How many hours for The Witcher 3? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't have GOG on this computer yet. Rock Placing. How much Hotline Miami did I play? Oh my god, I don't know. Not that much though. It had an end, right? So it's like Hotline Miami. 6 hours. I only played 6 hours of Hotline Miami. And I played 6 hours of Hotline Miami 2, wrong number. Have you seen some of like the speed the speed runs of Hotline Miami and stuff? It's insane. Fuck me, it's nuts. Will I ever get a rock named after me in Jeffland? Yeah, maybe Mubinski if you're lucky, yeah. 12 hours in total. Doesn't matter how many times you get reminded, you'll forget and go off on one anyway. No, come on, Morris. You gotta remind me. The Hotline Miami speedruns are insane. Yeah. How many hours of RimWorld? I just said, I think. RimWorld, I have 346 hours of RimWorld now. Fuck me. 300? How have I played that much RimWorld? There's no way, right? A game that I hate so passionately, I've played 346 hours of. Unbelievable. It's crazy. It's a lot of RimWorld, I know, yeah. Need to finish it emote after TTS is back. Yeah, probably. Something like that, right? You've had 180 hours. I've been playing it solidly for a month. I'll tell you what we need to play again, though. We need to play some more XCOM 2. XCOM 2 I've played 218 hours of. Man, it's been too long since we played XCOM 2. Right? No? No Man's Sky? Yeah, XCOM? XCOM was great, wasn't it? Man, we had some salty moments in that one too, but it never felt as bad as it does in RimWorld. RimWorld salt is like nothing else. It's just the worst, isn't it? Fuck me, it's so bad. When you Wheatcraft Inc. I was playing the other day. I played it for 39 minutes. I don't know. I can't get into it. I don't know what it is about it. It's just like it doesn't seem like very good. When's Junkyard Simulator and Wood Zone and all those games coming out? Man, it's been months. We've been waiting. Would I play the original XCOM? I don't know if I'd play the original. I love 2 though. 2 is amazing. 2 is so good. Am I gonna jump back into this? I wasn't planning on it. No. Well, we might. It's been fun to be back. But I like Jeffland a lot, but every time I come back to it, I get depressed because there's so much to do, and I didn't finish anything really. I think the only thing that I really finished was High Goon, which I love. I love coming back to it and looking at it and stuff. I wish there was a way that I could put it up onto the Steam Workshop, just carve it out of here and just put it up there. I think it would be great. But I feel like if I would have finished more of the rides and stuff, it would be less depressing. Like, look at this. You come over here and like, fuck, none of this shit is done. And we spent so much time working on it too. It's crazy. High Goon is the masterpiece, yeah, for sure. You should check out Paradigm. Try to use your contacts at Playway for some info. I tried already. Man, I've exhausted that avenue. They don't even talk to me anymore. Maybe they're waiting though. Maybe they're just waiting for the big hits to come out. No? Finish Kingdom Come Deliverance? Oh my god. Didn't they add something new to Kingdom Come Deliverance where you can rebuild the old city though? So it's a bit like, is that any good? Have you guys done that? I would potentially do that. I fucking hated that game, but I would do it. Eat a shit, laddie.
You're doing great, Dad!
No. The bottle from Tesco's. No, I don't even have a Tesco's over here. Sistema. I don't know where I got this from. I think my wife just got it for me. Look, you can't even see it. It's super see-through. Banned. I got so many views in that game. What? In Kingdom Come Deliverance. You know what? I think that was one of the rare times where I played a game that was hyped up and huge for like a week on Twitch. I played it like the moment it was released, and I think that's why I got a lot of views. I don't normally do that. There's a very few games I've done that for. I did it with Jurassic World Evolution. I got a lot of views on that too. Holy fuck! At one point, I think we had like 12,000 viewers or something when we were playing Jurassic World Evolution. That was another game that everybody was like super hyped for. Couldn't wait for it to come out. It was like popular for a week on Twitch. No, whoever set up my green screen did an amazing job. Bottles usually look like shit. That'll be me. I set it up myself. It's a very DIY setup as well, so I don't know what I did, but it works. No, I was ahead of the curve. 2 Point Hospital. Oh fuck yeah, 2 Point Hospital, man. It's got a bunch of DLC and stuff now too. I still didn't play it. I got like early access and played it for a bit, and then we just like never went back to it. Oh, I thought the sound crapped out again for a second. Man, it looks so much better when there's people visiting, though, right? 5,406. It doesn't look like any new people are coming. I wonder if the game has like a limit as well, like a hidden limit, or if it'll just keep going until your computer is like spitting flames at the back. Too bad Jurassic World is a dog shit game. I do. It's not dog shit. It's just very limited. I think like I think to begin with, it's really fun, and then you quickly get to the point where you're like, okay, I need more tools to do stuff now. Like I need Planet Coaster style tools. Like I want to customize this or do this better or whatever, and you can't. So you just sort of get locked into this like kind of like this is a very limited game, and then you like quickly lose interest. But I wouldn't say it's dog shit. I think it was pretty fun for like I think it's good. It's good like 20, 25 hours worth of game sort of thing. Like you sort of build like on all the islands or whatever, check out the dinosaurs, whatever. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it became repetitive very quickly. Yeah, for sure. New CPU sounds like a beast. Think it can handle solitaire? I don't know. I don't know if it would be able to handle that, but most other stuff at a push, yeah. Solitaire might be a bit much for this though. Might be a bit much for the old beast. All right. I'll save just in case. Jeff Land. Jeff Land. Man, you gotta love the Steam Cloud. It's so good, isn't it? Holy shit. Like, new computer and everything. We just load it all up. It's all there. Except for the audio files are not there. Do I still have an Alexa? Yeah, I do, yeah. She was just listening to me before. Man, Alexa totally does spy on you, by the way. My friend is having, him and his wife are expecting a baby, which is great news. And me and my wife were talking about it, saying, and my wife was like, well, we'll get them some stuff and we'll send it to them. So we must have mentioned like maternity clothes or something like that. And then fucking the other day, my wife's shopping for something on Amazon and it's recommending maternity clothing to her. Like, what the fuck? Get out of my house, Alexa. Like, stop listening to all my conversations and recommending me shit to buy. I know what I want to buy. I don't need a robot to fucking trick me into buying stuff. Christ, it's the worst, isn't it? I keep my Alexa in the bathroom so the jokes on Amazon. Nice. Nice. Imagine they started offering you up like it could tell by all your grunting that you need laxatives. You go onto Amazon, it's like, there's 2-for-1 laxatives for you. Surviving Mars has gotten a lot of good quality of life improvements. It's definitely worth checking out again if you haven't since release. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, that's the whole point of Alexa. The whole point of Alexa is to offer you up some laxatives. Nice. I like that. All right, boys. Listen, I am going to go. But we'll find something to play tomorrow. We'll check out whatever. Like fucking, well, we'll play something. It might even be RimWorld again tomorrow. XCOM 2 could be pretty good. Prison Architect, for some reason, I can't get past the first 5 minutes of nowadays. I'm not sure what it is. It's a great game, and I've loved playing it, but I can't, it doesn't, I think I just get really bogged down in the planning and stuff, and it drives me nuts. I don't know. It's like, it's just one of those things, you know? You really love the B-Day song? Aw, Lamb Todd, happy birthday, man. Hey, 6 squid. Holy shit, I'm so sorry, man. I missed the $50 donation. Jesus. Well, 50 pounds, I should say. Hey, Dad, check out Outer Wilds. It's like Space Subnautica with a time loop twist. You'd love it. Yeah, I know. I was just looking at it. I didn't realize it was an Epic Store thing, though, so I have to get Epic installed and stuff. Still don't have it installed on this computer.